Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Armada battle report. We got some hot Rebel on Republic action for you guys today. So on the Rebel side, we're kind of taking an Ackbar list, but instead of the home ones and stuff like that, we're trying it out with MC-75s. So we have the MC-75 Armored Cruiser ×2. Ackbar is on this one. The other one is just plain, actually no upgrades whatsoever. The Ackbar one has boosted comms as well, gunnery team, and enhanced armament. So we're just kind of going all in on broadsides. Also fielding a MC-30C Scout Frigate. That one's got rapid reload and triple laser reroute circuits. And then haven't tried these before, so I just wanted to get a chance to take them out, and we'll see. And also just because we didn't have many points left for fighters, all this stuff adds up so fast. So we're taking 5 Z95 bases. We got Lieutenant Blount and then 4 generic Z95s. So we're going to see how that works. Rebel Swarm, no less. On the Republic side, what do we got?
We're starting with the Acclamator 1 class assault ship, with the only upgrade being a title, the Implacable. We have the Helta transport here in the center, with projection experts and the title TV-73 to give it a second evade token, which is kind of nice. Our flagship is the Venator 1 class Star Destroyer with the Admiral Obi-Wan Kenobi on it this time. It is the Tranquility title, as well as having an expert shield tech, some flat guns, and a DBY 827 heavy turbo lasers that modify the salvo attack, or defense token rather. And the last ship we have is a Consular class armed cruiser that has the title Swift Return and was given the Mercy mission by way of the Venator 1 that Obi-Wan is on.
We'll see if we can give it a Mercy killing.
Yeah, you never know. Fighters round out the Republic fleet with the ever-popular Ahsoka Tano, Plo Koon, and then Axe in a V-19 Torrent squadron, and 3 more V-19 Torrent squadrons to round out the Republic squadrons.
Cool, and then what's the mission today?
You have selected for us to play Capture the VIP, which is what the objective token in almost dead center of the table to the off-center to my right, which says when a ship at distance 1 of the objective token reveals a command dial, that ship's owner may remove that token from the play area and place it on the ship's card. At the end of the game, if that ship manages to survive till the end of the game, the player that controls that ship gains a victory token that is worth 50 points.
Alrighty, so we're going to get into turn 1 here, guys, then we'll come back at the end and see what has happened. Alright guys, end of turn 1 here, so not too much has happened, just the usual maneuvering. The consular ship decided to head for parts unknown, so to run that Mercy mission, but everything on the Republic side kind of moved up slowly, although the Venator is actually going speed 2. They took a whole bunch of engineering tokens because they're expecting some incoming fire, which they will be getting. And then our Rebel forces here decided to move up kind of just in straight lines, and then get as close to the objective token as possible, and then just brought up the Z95s a little bit, so we'll see what happens on turn 2 here. We'll probably get some pot shots going at long range if we are in long range, and then definitely expecting some solid action on turn 3 forward, so we'll be back. Alrighty guys, end of turn 2, and as you can see, things are getting interesting here. So a little bit of shots being traded back and forth, no hull damage as of yet from shooting. We've stripped some shields, quite a few shields from the Acclamator. Venator's taken a little bit of hits to move some shields around, and then we've taken a little bit on our MC-30 and then on Ackbar's ship as well. We had redirected there, but no damage. Although, as happens in every game that we play here, Kenobi decided to ram into Ackbar's ship, so we each have a face-down hull right now because, no evasive maneuvers there. So turn 3 is coming up, though. It's going to be pretty bloody and pretty decisive. We're going to see if we failed our mission to kill Ahsoka early in the game, but we're going to work on that. But instead, I think we're going to try and take out Kenobi, hopefully this turn. We'll see what happens. We're going first. Alrighty, back at the end of 3, bloody turn. Couple of mistakes were made, but we got it figured out. So lots of things without shields. The Venator is down with on shields. My MC-30 is down on shields and has taken 3 damage. It's on 1 hull. The Venator's on 1 hull as well. The generic MC-75 has mostly no shields and actually a little bit of shields on one side, but has taken 3 damage as well. And Ackbar is in good shape. He hasn't suffered any damage. The frigate is making all kinds of maneuvers out in deep space here, untouched there. The Acclimator, has that taken any damage? I don't think it has, right? Just maybe some shields. Fighter action. What was the named V-wing guys again?
Oh, that's Axe.
Axe keeps getting put in the path of ships and moving around, but he tried to put 1 extra damage on the MC-30. Unfortunately, rolled a rare blank. Otherwise, the MC-30 would have been out of action. And then we're just trading shots here with the Z-95s, and the Z-95s actually managed to take out 1 generic stand of the V-wings so far. So we'll see how things go on turn 4 here. Oh, and the Venator did claim the VIP token, but it's only got that 1 damage left, so we'll see if we can't take it out. Alrighty, guys, end of turn 4. Lots of stuff has happened. So the MC-30 did its thing and took out the Venator, which got rid of Kenobi and a whole bunch of other annoying abilities that he had. In return, his dying salvo shot took out the last damage, or put the last damage on the MC-30. So that is gone, which was a good move, because otherwise the Acclimator was going to take some damage there. Fighters trading some shots. We lost another Z-95 base, but we took out another V-wing in return, and another one is getting close to biting the dust as well. A little bit of damage on Ahsoka. Unfortunately, we are very close, I think, to flying off the board, because we haven't played Rebels much and haven't thought ahead on this one. Again, game of all kinds of mistakes. Hopefully we can try and salvage that, and just keep our ship alive that has the VIP token as well. So getting rid of the Venator is a good thing, but we are not out of this by any means yet, with the other MC-75 also having 5 damage on it, because for whatever reason it apparently causes 2 hull damage when you don't have shields and you run over a debris field. That really sucks. So so all kinds of unfortunate mental mistakes on this side this game. So anyway, we're going to see what turn 5 brings, and we'll go from there. Alright, guys, end of 5. So we pulled off an insane maneuver, and we are literally at the edge of the board there with Ackbar's ship. Probably couldn't do that twice. We are at 1 hull left on the other MC-75, so I don't think that's going to survive this turn. That's the one with the victory token. We've trading back and forth. We're down to Blount is dead. We have 1 generic Z-95 left. We're getting just whittling away at the Jedi and Axe, and kind of just there's no point. We can't really get enough good shots anymore at these, so we can kind of just using our anti-squadron to do some work. But yeah, and then this thing has really just been a non-factor all game. So, but it's going for its mercy mission. So turn 6, we'll see how everything shakes out, and hopefully we don't have a giant swing here, but I don't think I can keep the MC-75 alive, so we'll see. Alrighty, guys, end of turn 6. So the Republic pulls out a win. The Consular ship just never got to it, so unfortunately you got the extra 40 points there. So basically a 72-point difference in favor of the Republic. Acclimator and the Pelta damn near collided, but didn't. Pelta got onto the debris field, so it took a little bit of shield damage. We finally killed Ahsoka, so we'll take comfort in that despite the loss. Z-95, because it had nothing else to do and wasn't going to be shot, so it did drop the final shield out the front of the Pelta just for spite. And then we're still skirting the edge. I think if we had to go one more turn, it would have been off the board, unfortunately, but we saved it there. So yeah, tough loss, lots of mistakes. Lesson learned, don't play when you're tired, but nonetheless, just bad flying, lots of collisions, and things to reconsider for the list. So I think next iteration of that, we're dropping the frigates. We made a mistake. We had gunnery team on the other MC-75 and took it off and just wasn't thinking, so really that hampered some shooting throughout the game too. And then that will free up some other points for more squadrons. The Z-95s did good for what they are, but really just was a placeholder in the list today, just to put some sort of fighters in there. Yeah, some interesting things to change, and then I think on the Republic side, maybe they might drop the Pelta just because it didn't really pull its weight either in this game. So we might bring this back to you guys in another battle report here soon with just some updated lists and see how things go. Kenobi's really annoying, finding that out over the last couple games here with all the shield shenanigans and everything else that he can do with all the other upgrades that he had there. So, but overall, fun game, lots to learn. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know in the comments below what you thought and any suggestions you might have, and then we'll try and get the lists up there for you guys as well, and also the list from the last battle report. So check that out, and then we'll have more for you soon.